Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to talk about this beautiful hair that I have in right now. So pretty. So if you want to know more about this hair, then just keep on watching because it's probably one of my favorites right now. So this hair is by a company called Her Hair Company, and they sell all kinds of beautiful virgin hair bundles. I decided to get their Brazilian body wave and I absolutely love it. The bundles came in this box and all of them were separated in their own little plastic bag and labeled so I knew which length was which. So I have in 26 inch, 24 inch, 22 inch, and 20 inch bundles, along with a 16-inch lace frontal, as you can see, and I cannot be happier with this hair so far. So I washed it and it came out fine. I don't know where my shampoo is, but I washed it and conditioned it with the Cantu color protecting conditioner and shampoo. I just soaked it in conditioner water along with a few drops of apple cider vinegar, and the hair just came out beautiful. It feels so very soft, and this is probably one of the few bundles. I mean, I haven't had too many bundles. Still getting into the weave world, but this hair sheds the least, and I think I actually know why. I'm gonna talk about that later. The hair dried pretty quickly. I labeled all of my bundles as they were drying, and then so a little story time. My stylist that was supposed to install this for me canceled on me for the second time, and I was really stressed out because I really needed to have this hair in so I can make this video. And so I was just like, what am I gonna do? I can't like get an appointment last minute, and even if I did, it'd probably be a person who won't install it the way I want it done. So I was just like, ah. And so I just decided to take matters into my own hands and make a wig, and that's exactly what I did. I made a wig out of these bundles, and I couldn't be any happier because now I get to wear it and take it off as much as I'd like. I can wash the hair every week without having to worry about my hair underneath. I could just take it off, wash it, put it back on, and I just love that I took the chance of creating this wig because it came out so great, came out exactly how I wanted it to look, and I couldn't be happier. So back to the hair. This hair does not shed, and I think it's because I did not cut the wefts when I made this wig. I didn't want to cut the wefts because I felt that if I cut them, I found that when stylists too, when they cut the wefts, the hair tends to shed even more because they just loosen all the knots and the hair just tends to shed more. So I figured I'll just do the flip over method and not cut these tracks at all because I didn't want any kind of shedding, and I hardly get shedding. I don't brush the hair. You're not supposed to brush it. I just use a wide tooth comb and just comb the hair if it needs some detangling, but it hardly does ever. It curls beautifully. Now, when I washed the hair, the curls didn't exactly stay. They didn't keep their nice body wave curl pattern. And I was just like, well, crap. Because after detangling it, it turned into this more loose wave and it wasn't as, you know, voluminous and bouncy. And I was just like, well, I really want the bounciness back. And so I looked up videos on how to get back body wave in your how to get back the curl pattern in your body wave bundles after washing it, because it looks like that's a thing where it just loses its pattern after you wash and detangle it. And there are all these videos from pinup curls. There's that method, almost like a finger waving method to get it back. There's, you know, curling iron, flexi rod method to get the curls back. Me just being me, and you guys know I love to do this, I just put Bantu knots in this hair, and that worked out beautifully. As you can see, the curls just came right back, and it didn't even take long for them to bounce right back. I had the Bantu knots in for like a few hours, and then I decided, okay, it's time. And I just unraveled them, and the curls came back beautifully. You should see how it looked beforehand. It looked, you know, the hair is still very beautiful, but the curls were just really loose, and when it just looks too loose, it can look a little messy. So I'm glad that the Bantu knot out method works. It seems to work on like every kind of hair I've ever had. I just love the kind of curl it gives. It's pretty much the hair in its natural state, its natural curl pattern. So I really love that my good old Bantu knot outs can help bring this hair back to life. I have I believe all their hair comes in the color 1B, and it is a true 1B. I didn't find this hair to be too dark or whatever. It's a true 1B color. It's exactly the color of my own hair, so I like that this is believable other than the length part. The color is a true 1B color. Now let's get into this frontal. So the frontal is 16 inches, like I said before. I did customize it a bit. I made some baby hairs with it. I made some baby hairs with it, as you can see. I did not bleach the knots with this hair. With this frontal, I decided not to do that because I was too afraid. I did not want to ruin it, because every time I've tried bleaching the knots in my frontals, they just end up looking a little blonde and shed a whole lot. So I didn't want to ruin this one. I didn't want to risk it. So I just left the knots alone. But I do have a method. I didn't use it today, but I do have a method where I can make the knots disappear without bleaching them. If you guys want to know that, let me know, because I'm going to do a whole wig series on how I, you know, everything about what I know about wigs, pretty much. So let me know in the comments if you want to know about that method. But yeah, other than that, the frontal was beautiful. I didn't have to do much work on it. I didn't have to do much customizing except for making the baby hairs and plucking the hair a little bit, but that's about it. The parting space is nice. I really like it. It's not too thin, and it's not too dense, and it's not too, you know, huge. I love the parting. It's literally perfect to me. Probably one of my favorite set of bundles I've received so far. They're just so beautiful. The hair is so soft. What I also love about this hair is that the smell was not offensive. Like, I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. There's chemicals that come with the hair, which is why you're supposed to wash it before you install it. But this hair in particular is probably the only virgin hair that didn't come with some offensive smell when you open it and look at the hair. Like, the smell wasn't in your face, and the little scent that it had was easy to get rid of with some shampoo. Usually shampooing doesn't do it, and I'd have to do something else to get the smell completely out of the hair. But with this, the hair smelled decent. The frontal is super manageable. Like, these curls are so cute. I love creating this little updo style with them. Like, I feel like a little doll. The frontal is beautiful. I love it. The parting space is great. Just everything about this, I didn't have any problems with this at all. You guys see me playing with this, like, it's just so pretty. I'll probably try to use heat in the future, either to straighten or curl it. I'll probably try to use some kind of curl enhancing product next time when I do my bantu knots so that the curls can stay longer. I love this hair. I think it is so pretty and cute, and I'm so glad I got 26 inches of it, because if the hair is good, I want to have a lot of it. But yeah, that's just me. I love it. I have no complaints about it. And yeah, that's my review for this hair. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave questions or comments about what you want in my wig series. And again, this is Her Hair Company Hair Hunty. Her hair. Whose hair? Her hair. I like it. Whose is it? It's Her Hair Company. Okay, I need to stop. But yeah, I love this hair. It's so beautiful, so soft, so smooth, so easy to detangle. I couldn't be happier. I don't have any complaints. Like, this video didn't have to be this long. I could have just said this hair is perfect. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys all about this hair and how much I love it. So thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.